Well, what's going on again, everybody? You're watching Firewood at the Furnace. My name is Brad. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. I know we've gotten a lot of new subscribers here lately, so I want to welcome everybody. And just to let you know, we post a new video every single Wednesday. So welcome to the channel, and for all the returning subscribers, welcome back. So today we've got yet another delivery. Deliveries have just been off the hook. This will be my third delivery this week with the dump trailer. So I've got a delivery for 2 face cords, or 2/3 of a cord of camp firewood. Fall season is obviously here and people are having campfires outside, and this is a returning customer who bought a single face cord last time. Now he wants 2. So we're going to get this loaded up, and I got a little surprise for after we dump today. So stick around. All right, so before we get this loaded, I just want to talk to you about what I called a surprise. It's not really a surprise as much as it is a efficient way to do this firewood thing. And after we dump off this 2-face cord of camp firewood, we're going to be in the general area of a tree service that I work with. So I contacted him, and we're going to make a backhaul. Any good trucking company or any efficient trucking company always tries to get a load back, because if you're hauling empty, you're not making money. So if you can get a load to and from, it's a much better deal. So we got a backhaul today. I'll give you a little more information on that a little bit later, but for now, let's get loaded. All right, this 2-face cord loaded in the trailer, and we are off to our dump. Sorry if my voice is a little crackly, fighting a little sinus cold, but we're still getting it done. All right, so we've arrived here at the dump site. The customer sent me a picture to my phone of where he wanted the firewood dumped. He left the payment in a secret hidden location for me. So I've gotten that. We're gonna back up here and get dumped. Well, that's that. Now we'll get on the telephone and see if we can line up this backhaul, because it's only about 2 miles from here. See you in a minute. All right, so here we are at my tree service that I work with, and he's got these ash logs down here that he told me I can have. He's got a skid loader up here in the shipping container with a grapple on it, and he told me to get in it and I could load myself. So give a look at these ash logs here. They look pretty good. So I've operated skid loaders several times in the past, but I don't think I've ever dealt with a grapple or logs. So don't make too much fun of me when I'm loading these things. I'm going to get in the skid loader and get it backed out of the shipping container. It's a Kubota SVL 95, and that thing is quiet. Looks like the grapple's not, hydraulics aren't hooked up on the grapple. I'm glad I noticed that. So we'll hook those up. Truck pulled up here. I see that some of this stuff here has got some cable in it. And then this one over here has got one in it, so I'm gonna have to be cautious of that, cutting around it when I go to buck these up. I'm not doing too bad in the skid loader for my first try. I'm sure you guys will give me a hard time, but I don't think it's too bad. I'm gonna give you a different angle here, show you what's in the dump trailer. I think I'll put you up here. How's that? You won't be able to see me getting the logs, but you'll be able to see me putting them in the trailer. So let's do that for a minute. Well, that's the last of it. So it's a pretty good load of ash logs there. I'm gonna pull the truck up and put the skid loader away. So that's a pretty cool deal. Got a load of ash. Let's go dump it at the wood yard. All right, so we're back at the wood yard, and I think I'm gonna dump this load of ash right here next to this other ash that I haven't gotten to yet, but hopefully I will be this coming week. Funny story, on the way home to the wood yard from getting these logs, my phone rang, as it's been doing more and more of lately. And it was a gentleman from a chimney sweeping company who said that he has heard my name several times in the past week and wanted to know how we could link up to help each other out. Now, I hadn't even thought about that. sometimes I feel like I'm cautious about linking up with other companies to make sure that they're holding their standards, you know, equivalent or higher than mine. I don't want to refer people to somebody who's not going to take good care of them, obviously. So he said he wanted to link up, exchange business cards, so he can hand out my cards. He said he thinks he can really help me out. But just curious, do any of you guys link up with chimney sweep companies, and what are the pros and cons of doing that? So that's something that's coming. It kind of surprised me that somebody would call me, because people know who I am now. I don't know. But let's get this ash off the trailer and we'll wrap things up. Other than that, one or two little or big crotch pieces, the rest of it is pretty straight. It's gonna make some nice looking firewood. All right, everybody, so that's gonna do it for today. That was a successful morning / afternoon, getting a firewood delivery done, and just right around the corner, getting a backhaul. I wish I could have a backhaul for every delivery. Every time wood goes out, wood would come back in. That would be perfect. But sometimes the cards just play out right, and I made a phone call to see if there was anything I could grab, and there was, so it worked out. But I hope you all have a great week this week. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, please do. And we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.